What if I told you you could increase the sign-up rate for your email collection pop-up forms by around 20%? You're pretty excited, right? Well, you can with just a few small changes. So let's get into it. Howdy, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel if it's your first time here. Today I'm going to talk to you about just a couple of changes that you can make to your email sign-up collection form. So generally that's your pop-up form on your website to increase the percentage of people who sign up and fill out your form. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you know one of the three key metrics that you need to improve in your business is customers. And customers is a function of leads times your conversion rate. And one of the most effective ways that you can get leads is to ask for people to sign up to your mailing list when they get to your website. So I'm going to show you one change that you can make that will increase the percentage of people who sign up for the form. And then we're going to show you another change to help differentiate the people who are viewing your website on a desktop machine versus a mobile device. So let's jump on the computer. So here we are in a client account in Klaviyo. When you go to your sign up forms, you can see we've got two forms here. One is for mobile and one is for desktop. So I'm going to show you the desktop version. And the first change you should make is what we see here. So add this text into your footer. This is the text. We guarantee 100% privacy. Your information will not be shared. Now, obviously, if this is not what you are doing, then don't include that. But I'm assuming that everybody follows this principle when they're collecting email addresses. They don't share the information with anybody else. So you want to make that explicit on your form. It's pretty easy, right? I've implemented that one change across many clients, and every time there's been at least a 10 to 15, sometimes a 20% increase in the sign-up rates. So make sure you do it. The second change is related to the behavior of your pop-up form. So what I suggest that you do is you duplicate your pop-up form and you create one which is for mobile devices and one which is for desktop devices. And then for each one, you modify the behavior like this. So you can see this is the desktop version of the form. If we go to targeting behavior, we're leveraging what's called exit intent. So we tick the box for show when visitor is exiting the page. And on the mobile version of the form, you do it a little bit different. So let's edit the mobile one. So the summary is here. Because we can't leverage the exit intent on a mobile device because there's no mouse that's moving around, we're just using our finger or thumb to scroll around, then instead we tick the box for show after scrolling and select 60% of the page. So that's it. So I suggest that you make that change to your sign-up forms as soon as you possibly can, and then compare what the sign-up rates were like on your old forms compared to the new one. And without fail, as I said, with all of our clients, it's always meant that there was an increase in the sign-up rates. So make sure that you do both those things, include the disclaimers text, and then separate your form into a desktop and a mobile version, set up the desktop version to leverage exit intent, and set up the mobile version to appear after 60% of the page is scrolled. And just to explain exit intent a little more, basically what it is when somebody moves their mouse away near the top of the screen, near the bottom, like they're going to leave the page, to click away. And Klaviyo's script will detect that movement, and then that's when it'll make the form pop up. And that's it for today's video. Did you find it useful? If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. I appreciate your support. And I'm also interested in what sort of content you'd like me to produce in the future. So if there is something that you would like a tutorial video made about, then please go ahead and drop a comment below and I'll make you one. That's all for today, and I'll catch you in the next video.